University of Texas. It's my 26th year I've been in college baseball. What I think you guys fail to realize, and I'll go through a few things, is first, University of Texas and Arizona State's got the most players in Major League Baseball history that went to those two schools. They're 1 and 2 in both those categories. They play college baseball and played the major leagues. They're 1 and 2. So it's a prime example of what those programs are like. I've known Ray unfortunately, for a long time, and now he's a great guy, and what he does for young kids, I mean, he's going to tell the truth. And a lot of times, people don't want to know the truth. But to a certain point, somewhere in your life, this game's not fair, number one. I'm going to go a different spin than every one of these guys talked about. All right? Totally different spin. You come out here, we do not get the tools wrong. You understand that? When we go out and see you, we don't get the tools wrong. What we get wrong are the intangibles. All right? It's about relationships. It's about relationships that Ray had with all his kids coming up, about him and CJ. I knew I meant to be at the University of Texas when I got a phone call at 5:22 this summer in the morning from one of our ex-players. Wanting my help. Knowing my phone was on. That's what a college baseball coach is really about. All right? But we don't get the tools wrong. Going back to that, we don't get if you can run, throw hard, jump, hit, we don't get the tools wrong. We get the intangibles wrong. Do you know what a difference maker is? Number one, a manager can trust you. What does that mean? That means you're going to get up, you're going to make it on time to class, you're going to make it on time to study hall, you're going to make it on time to practice, you're going to make it on time to strength and conditioning, you're going to make all those things on time. They can trust you. They can look down at you, they give you a bunt, they don't see bad body language. That's an intangible. Those things are important. All right, secondly, low maintenance. You know what a low maintenance player is? The guy that don't have to wear his flat bill or have long hair or have to tell him to tuck his shirt in. He's going to do what's right. He's going to do what the tradition and the program is supposed to be done. That's what a low maintenance player is. He doesn't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about his talking to him about his girlfriend all the time or him coming out and playing hard every day. He's going to be the same guy every day. He might not go 4 for 4. He might not strike out 30 guys in a 3-game series, but he's going to be there every day. You don't have to worry about him. You don't have to worry about him off the field. You don't have to worry about him disrupting the team with attitude. And the next thing is accountability, and accountability to your attitude, to your team's attitude. What is accountability? Accountability is the very most important, just like Jeremy said about making excuses. Are you held accountable? I mean, we're going to fail in this game. I said the analogy in the younger group. You're going to fail. It's like, there's no doubt. You walk out there and let's say you go to your mom's house and you take her, your grandma's house, you take your big thing of flowers. It's all beautiful for the first 3 or 4 days and it starts wilting as you get away from it. It's the same thing with baseball. You don't practice it, you don't really get any better. It just starts getting worse. You don't get to play or you strike out, your attitude gets bad. It starts wilting even more. Those things are vital to you. You got to make sure your accountability is with your attitude, because that's what's going to make a difference. That's a difference maker. And then give an effort on a daily basis. Just like today that everybody's talked about, come out here and do something, hustle, do whatever. Come out here with a day. We're going to walk out here and we can evaluate your skills. That's all great. That's great. We're going to see you run. We're going to see you jump. And that's great that you're here, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that Ray asked us to come here every year. We put the first camp on in the Banditos facility. The first college to put a camp on here. And it's been great. We've had great players from here. We like the Banditos kids because they're tough kids. They're all going to be tough. And they understand how to play in big games. That's huge. And they all care about their teammates. That's what's more important. So, at the end of the day, we can go out here and we can win national championships, but coaching, for me, I want to win national championships, but it's more about me carving my name on each and every one of your hearts, whether you go to Texas or whether you don't go to Texas. I've had guys that I worked with in January that go to TCU, they go to Texas A&M, they come over and pitch and work with me in the bullpen while they're in pro ball. I'm here to help you. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to make you better. I'm here to watch you. If you have a question and it's not clear to you, you don't understand it, then ask one of us. Everybody that's up here has been where you want to go, either in professional baseball or played in college baseball. So if you need to ask a question, ask me. All right? And again, I want to thank Ray for inviting us here, and let's get after it.
All right, everybody get up.